Your cat may ignore your voice, walk away when you reach for it, and stare at you from across the room like you are just furniture. Then, 5 minutes later, the same cat follows you into the bathroom like your disappearance would ruin its entire life. That is the strange emotional puzzle every cat owner knows. One moment, your cat acts like it does not need you. The next moment, it quietly chooses you over everything else in the house. And that is where most people misunderstand cats. They judge them by dog standards. They expect loud affection, obvious excitement, and constant attention. But cats do not love like dogs. Cats love through access, through routine, through scent, through distance, through tiny decisions they repeat every day. A cat does not give closeness to everyone. It chooses who gets near, who gets watched, who gets followed, and who becomes part of its private world. That is why cat owners often ask the same question: does my cat actually love me? Or does it only come to me because I feed it? If you have ever wondered that, pay attention, because your cat may already be showing love in ways you have been overlooking. Not loudly, not dramatically, but clearly, if you know what to watch for. Number 1. The slow blink. If your cat looks at you and slowly closes its eyes, do not treat it like a random sleepy face. In cat language, relaxed eyes can be a peace signal. Cats keep their eyes sharp around anything they do not fully accept. So when your cat looks at you and slowly blinks, it is choosing calm instead of caution. It is saying, I do not need to protect myself from you. Try slowly blinking back. That tiny moment may be the closest thing to a silent I love you in your cat's world. Number 2. The tail up greeting. When your cat walks toward you with its tail held high, that is not just movement. That is recognition. A raised tail usually means confidence and friendly intention. If the tip twitches slightly when your cat sees you, that little movement can show excitement. Not dog-style excitement. Not jumping and barking. Cat excitement is smaller, cleaner, and easier to miss. But it is still real. Your cat is not just entering the room. It is greeting someone it knows. And this is the first lesson of cat love. If you only look for big gestures, you will miss the proof. Cats hide emotion in small signals. Number 3. Following you around. If your cat follows you from the bedroom to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the hallway, and then somehow ends up outside the bathroom door, it may not just want food. Food following usually has a clear goal. But if your cat keeps following you after eating, when the bowl is full and there is no treat in sight, that is different. That is social tracking. Your cat wants to know where you are. It is keeping itself connected to your movement. You may think your cat is spying on you, but it may simply be saying, your location matters to me. Number 4. Sleeping near you. Cats do not sleep carelessly. Even indoor cats still carry old survival instincts. They choose resting spots carefully: high places, hidden corners, warm blankets, quiet rooms, and familiar spaces. So if your cat sleeps beside you, near your feet, on your bed, on your lap, or even across the room, it is making a meaningful choice. It is using your presence as part of its comfort zone. And if your cat sleeps with its back turned toward you, do not feel rejected. That can mean it does not feel the need to monitor you. In cat terms, that is a compliment. Now the next signs are where cat love starts looking strange. Some owners think these behaviors are rude, weird, or annoying. But to a cat, these are not random habits. They are ways of pulling you deeper into its world. Number 5. Headbutting and rubbing against you. When your cat bumps its head against your hand, leg, arm, or face, it is not only asking for attention, it is scent marking. Cats have scent glands around their face, and when they rub against you, they are mixing your scent with theirs. To humans, it feels like affection. To cats, scent means identity. It means familiarity. It means belonging. That little headbutt says, "You are part of my world now." In other words, your cat may not think you own it. It may think you belong together. Number 6. Grooming you. If your cat licks your hand, hair, arm, or even your face, it may feel like sandpaper, but the meaning can be surprisingly soft. Cats groom members of their social circle. It spreads scent, builds closeness, and creates a shared group feeling. Your cat is not thinking, "This human needs a bath." It may be treating you like a bonded companion. In its own language, grooming is care. So that rough little lick may be your cat's awkward way of saying, "You are close enough for this." But the next sign is dangerous to misunderstand, because one version means affection and the other means you ignored the warning. Number 7. Gentle love bites. A painful bite is not love. A hard bite means stop, but a soft controlled nibble during play or affection can mean excitement and comfort. Cats use their mouths when they explore, play, and interact. So if your cat gives a tiny gentle bite without flat ears, tense body, or a whipping tail, it may be inviting play. The key is control. A love bite is careful. A warning bite is sharp. If you learn the difference, you stop seeing your cat as unpredictable and start understanding when it is overwhelmed, playful, or asking for space. Number 8. Showing you the belly. This is the sign that gets the most humans scratched. A cat rolls over. The soft belly appears. The human sees an invitation. The hand moves in, then the claws come out. But the belly does not always mean touch me. For cats, the belly is vulnerable. When your cat exposes it near you, the message may be, "I am comfortable enough to show this." It is a display of vulnerability, not always permission. Your cat was not betraying you. You simply answered the wrong message. Sometimes the correct response is not a belly rub. It is respect. Number 9. Kneading you. When your cat presses its paws into your lap, blanket, chest, or stomach, it is repeating a behavior from kittenhood. Kittens need their mother while nursing, so the motion is linked with warmth, food, softness, and comfort. When an adult cat needs you, it may be connecting you with that old feeling. Those tiny paws are not just cute. They are memory in motion. Your cat is saying, "This feels familiar. This feels peaceful. This feels like home." Here is the part many cat owners need to hear. Your cat does not have to be clingy to be attached. Some cats love from across the room. And for those cats, distance is not rejection. Distance is the way they feel safe while still choosing you. Number 10. Sitting in the same room. Some cats do not like being picked up. Some hate long cuddles. Some will sit 3 feet away from you and act like that is maximum affection. But if your cat keeps choosing the same room as you, that matters. Cats usually do not waste time near people they dislike. Your cat may not be saying, "Hold me." It may be saying, "I want to be near enough." For an independent animal, shared space is not nothing. It is a quiet choice. Number 11. Watching you quietly. This one can feel funny, because cats stare like tiny detectives. But if your cat watches you with soft eyes, loose posture, and a calm body, it may be studying you because you matter in its environment. Cats learn patterns. They notice movement, tone, habits, and moods. That quiet stare may not be judgment. It may be attention. Your cat is learning you the way it learns every important part of its world. Number 12. Meowing just for you. Adult cats do not usually meow at other adult cats the same way they meow at humans. With people, many cats develop a personal sound system. A greeting meow, a hungry meow, a complaint meow, a tiny chirp when you walk in, a dramatic hallway scream for reasons only your cat understands. But here is the important part. Your cat has learned that you respond. It has built a communication habit around you. That means it is not just making noise. It is trying to reach the strange human who finally listens. The next sign is not always cute. Sometimes it is disgusting, but in cat logic, it can still be a strange little compliment. Number 13. Bringing you toys or prey. If your cat drops a toy, sock, leaf, insect, or something much worse near you, it may not be trying to ruin your day. It may be sharing. Cats are hunters by instinct, and bringing something to you can mean, "Look what I found." Or maybe, in true cat fashion, "You are a terrible hunter, so I helped." Either way, it brought the gift to you. Not to a stranger, not to an empty room, to you. That means you were included in one of its most natural behaviors. Now, we reach the strongest signs. Because these are not about habits anymore. These are about choice. And with cats, choice is everything. Number 14. Coming to you when food is not involved. People joke that cats only love the person who feeds them. But watch what your cat does after the meal is finished. Does it still come near you? Does it rub against your leg when the bowl is already full? Does it sit beside you without asking for anything? Does it follow you when there are no treats? That is not hunger. That is preference. Your cat is choosing your presence when it does not need your service. For a cat, that is one of the clearest signs of real affection. Number 15. Learning your routine. Cats notice patterns better than most people realize. They know when you wake up, when you leave, when you come home, when you sit down at night, and when your mood changes. Some cats wait near the door. Some appear at the same time every evening. Some stay close when you are tired, quiet, or sad. They may not understand your problems, but they understand your rhythm. And when a cat builds part of its day around your presence, that is not random. That is attachment. So no, your cat may not love like a dog. It may not jump into your arms. It may not always come when you call. It may not make affection easy to understand. But when it slow blinks, raises its tail, follows your steps, sleeps near you, rubs its face against your hand, grooms you, gives you a careful little bite, shows its belly, needs your lap, chooses your room, watches your movements, talks to you, brings you strange gifts, comes to you without food, or learns your routine, it is speaking quietly, carefully, honestly. Your cat was never silent. It was speaking in a language most humans never learned. And once you understand that language, you may realize the truth. Your cat was not cold. It was careful. It was not distant. It was selective. It was not just tolerating you. It was choosing you in the hidden, cautious, deeply cat-like way cats choose the people they love. So the next time your cat looks at you from across the room and slowly closes its eyes, do not ignore it. That may be the quietest "I love you" you will ever receive. If your cat does even one of these signs, write the sign in the comments. Your comment might help another cat owner realize their cat has been saying, "I love you" all along.